Scrap metal welded art is a fantastic way to merge creativity with practical skill. It involves taking old discarded piece of metal and transforming into a unique sculpture and a beautiful decorative item through welding. This guide is designed for a beginner, offering a straightforward introduction to the basic creating scrap metal art in just 15 minutes. You will get an overview of what you need and how to get started. Before starting, you will need to collect some essential materials and the tool. First one is scrap metal. Search for scrap metal in scrap places like junkyard, old appliances, or even leftover metal from other projects. Common types of metal include steel, iron, and aluminium. Look for an interesting shape and size that inspire your creativity. For a beginner welder, MIG welder is recommended because it's easier to learn and use. MIG welding is also a versatile, making it a perfect for art project. Welding involves intense heat, bright light, and the fume, so safety is a paramount. Make sure you have a welding helmet, gloves, a long sleeve shirt, and the protective eyewear. You will also need an angle grinder for cutting and shaping material, pliers for handling hot metals, and a wire brush for cleansing the metal surface before welding. Start by visualizing that you want to create. It could be something like a small animal sculpture, a geometric design, or an abstract piece. Sketch your design on a paper first. This will help you to out the shape and size for the metal piece you will need. Once you have gathered your scrap metal and have a design in mind, it's time to prepare your metal. Use a wire brush or a grinder to clean any rustic area or a dirt from the metal. Clean surface, weld better, and produce strong joints. If needed, use an angle grinder to cut the metal into shapes required for your design. Be cautious and wear safety gear during this process. Step number 4 is set up your weld. Follow the manufacturer instruction to set up your MIG welder machine. Ensure it's adjusted to the correct setting for the thickness of the material you are working on. Being by tack welding the piece together, taking welding involves creating small weld at a key point to hold the piece in a place. This allows you to adjust and align the metal pieces before fully welding item. Once everything is in position, weld along the seam where the metal piece met. Move steadily but don't rush. Remember to let the welder do the work. Apply a gentle pressure and maintain steady hand. After welding, inspire your joint to ensure they are strong and secure. If necessary, go over any spot with an additional weld. And the fifth one is grind your sharp edges. Use your angle grinder to smooth out any sharp edges or throw spot. This will give your art a polished look and make it safer to the handle. Depending upon your preferences, you can polish the metal to give it a shiny finish, or apply a coat of paint or add in color and protect the metal from rust. Finally, a special place to weld your creation, whether it's your garden, living room, or a workshop. Your welded art piece is sure to be conversation starter. Creating a scrap metal welded art is a rewarding hobby that combines craftsmanship with creativity by following these simple steps. Now that you have completed your first piece, the journey into scrap metal art has just begun. The beauty of this art form lies in its endless possibilities and opportunities to continuously learn and experiment. Here are some ways to future develop your skill and the creativity. As you become more comfortable with basic MIG welding, consider exploring other welding techniques like TIG welding, which offer more precise and the stick welding for thicker material. Each technique has its own advantages, can bring different texture and details to your art. Don't limit yourself to just metal. You can incorporate other materials like wood, glass, or stone into your sculpture. For example, you might weld a metal frame and add a wooden element to attach glass pieces, or create a mixed media piece that stand out. As you gain confidence, challenge yourself by working on a larger and a more critical project. Try creating a life-size sculpture or experiment with the tiny details pieces. Playing with a scale can lead to a dramatic and impactful artwork. Consider combining from a function by creating an item that are both artistic and useful. Think for designing lamp, furniture, or the garden decor, and serve as a practical purpose while also being a unique piece of art. Welding and the metal art have a vibrant community of the enthusiasts and the professionals. Joining online forums, attending workshops, or even connecting with a local artist can bring a more with your inspiration, feedback, and the news ideas. It's also a great way to share your work and gain recognition. Keep a record of each piece you create, nothing and technique and the material used, as well as challenge you are faced. This can be the form of sketchbook, photo journal, or even a blog. Over time, you will see how much you have improved, and it might inspire new ideas for the future projects. As you continue to the scrap metal welding, always prioritize safety first. Scrap metal welded art is a journey that starts with a single spark of creativity and grows with every project you undertake. As you continue to practice and experiment, you will discover new techniques, new ideas, refine your skill, and develop your own unique style. The key is to keep learning, stay curious, conscious, and mostly importantly, have fun with the process. Whether you are creating art of personal enjoyment or aiming to share it with the world, the possibility in scrap metal are truly endless. Happy welding. Here is our today's video. Thanks for being here and thanks for watching. Please do subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos and hit the like button if you like my video, and the rest of the video is here. Stay tuned, stay connected. God bless you.